Hello and welcome to another Healthy Gamer video, where you can learn how to dominate Diablo and turn that beer gut into a six-pack. I am the Healthy Gamer, and with this video, I'm going to be showing you the build I've used to successfully solo the first few quests in Inferno. Although I believe that this build has the potential to take you all the way through Act 1, I just haven't had the time to test it out yet. And now for your healthy gaming tip: rather than eating regular eggs, you should eat free-range eggs. The main benefit of eating free-range eggs is that they contain much more omega-3 fatty acids than regular eggs. I won't go into all of the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids here, but if you're interested, you can do a quick Google search and find out for yourself. Also, I've just found that free-range eggs have more flavor than regular eggs. If you crack open a free-range egg, you will be amazed at how clear the white part of the yolk is and how yellow the yellow part is. Now you're probably thinking, but free-range eggs are expensive. Yes, it's true, they do cost about 50% more than regular eggs, but when you break it down to the actual figures, it comes out to be about $1 to $1.50 more per dozen, and if you eat 1 to 2 dozen eggs per week, that's only $1 to $3, and if you can afford that, it's a great option. Your eggs taste better, you are getting healthier fatty acids. Overall, I highly recommend free-range eggs. Alrighty, and now on to the build. For my primary attack, I'm using Fists of Thunder with the Quickening Rune, which generates 15 spirit every time you crit, and I believe the skill is bugged right now because any skill that you use that crits gives you that 15% spirit. So essentially you have unlimited spirit, which is why this build is so amazing. The other key skills I like to use are, again, my Lashing Tail Kick with the stun. I just find that that stun helps me survive so much better. That 1.5 seconds is invaluable. Using Sweeping Wind with the Damage rune, it actually generates quite a bit of damage, and it gives you, like I said, basically unlimited spirit. Your other skills you can play around with. I like the Mantra of Healing with the 15% bubble. And when you have so much spirit, you can just spam that over and over. You can see in these videos, I can just stand toe-to-toe with a lot of these Inferno packed mobs, and usually you wouldn't be able to do that. I also picked Near-Death Experience as one of my passives, because when you're soloing, it's kind of a pain in the ass to die. A lot of the mobs will regen their health, and if you watch in the video, it's actually saved my life several times. Now I'll give you a little bit of commentary to explain why I'm doing what I'm doing, and then I'll just let you watch the rest of this video in peace. Keep an eye on my spirit bubble. Look at how much it regens, how quickly it regens, and how... Look at that. I went from 0 to full in about 1 second. So I'm just spamming my healing mantra. You see I'm trying to keep that heal bubble up at all times. I'm spamming Lashing Tail Kick. I'll do like 3 in a row just to make sure they get stunned for sure. And you just have so much spirit. I think this build is bugged, and they will probably hotfix it soon. So go abuse the hell out of it and get some awesome loot while you can. And I'm terrible about watching those molten bubbles. I don't know why. I just forget that they exist. You can see with the Sweeping Wind, with the Damage rune, that you really generate a ton of AoE DPS. And some of these elite packs aren't even difficult now. You just stand there, you spam your Mantra of Healing, you spam your Lashing Tail Kick if you get in trouble, you pop your Serenity for your big heal. And honestly, I don't even know if you need the direct heal with this build. Maybe you could replace it with something like Blind or Exploding Palm. You know, just play around. I'm not saying this is the best build by any means. It has just been effective for me. And something else, if you guys are watching and you're not 60 yet, I know I've seen a lot of people on the forums complain about the quality and the occurrence of loot. When you get to 60, you'll get a Nephilim Valor buff, which increases your magic find and your gold find by 15% for each elite pack you kill, and it stacks up to 5 times. So when you get 5 stacks, you have 75% magic find and gold find on top of any other magic and gold find that you already have. And what this buff does is, you know, in like Nightmare in Hell, when you kill a boss, they drop 3 or 4 blues, and that's it. And it's kind of a letdown and kind of shitty. But when you have 5 stacks of the Nephilim buff, bosses will drop between 6 and 8 blues and 2 and 4 rares. So it makes killing bosses a lot more fun. And one of the strategies I like to use when I'm farming is to start the act on the quest line where you're going directly to kill the boss, use a waypoint to teleport back to some of these like fields and such where there's tons of elite packs, find 5 of them, kill them real quick, then go to the boss and get all of that loot. See here, there's a resplendent chest, and look at all the loot that pops out when you have 5 stacks of the Nephilim buff. And that buff also allows you to really get a lot more rares from these elite packs as well. I want to thank everybody for watching, for commenting, subscribing, and sending me messages. I've been trying to reply to every comment and message when I can. I really do appreciate it. It's great feedback. It helps me make these videos better, and it's really motivating for me to put out more videos. I really do appreciate it. I can't express that enough. Thank you, everyone. So get out there, go dominate Diablo, reach your health goals, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.